Anyone he called me, he leave Islam, they say Christian Prince, he paid him. Obama, he said he left Islam, he's a Christian now. He must be paid by me. The son of Hamas, the son of the founder of Hamas, he left Islam. He must be paid by me. I mean, it's obvious. Christian Prince is a billionaire. The poor Christian Prince, he have a car, he want to get rid of it so he can get a bigger car so he can go and do some stuff. But he cannot, it's very expensive. But I am the one who's paying everybody. My car is in the size of a donkey. It's a very old car. But still my car, I'm not complaining, by the way. I say thank you, Lord, for this car. Still I have a car. Once, guys, but not this car, the car before it. I left the car and the keys was inside the car by mistake for almost 2 weeks. And the window is open. Nobody stole it. This is the benefit of having a car like this. Nobody will touch it. You know? Yet I am the one who is paying all the Muslims money to leave Islam. Muslim Ibn Al Fajer, answer my call. Why don't see your call? And you are Muslim Ibn Al Fajer or Al Fajr? Guys, this guy is the son of the dawn. That's mean they make you the son of the Satan. All right, we have a caller. Hello.
So maybe let your mic do some evolution.
Mute you too, please. Mute you too.
Hey, Christian.
Yes.
Hey, I tried to reach you many times. I watch your video. I want to join your. I have few questions. How do I answer it?
No problem. Are you a Muslim first?
No, I'm not a Muslim, but I read theology. I read Islam, and I have some questions.
What do you think about Muhammad?
What's that?
What do you think about Muhammad?
Okay, so Muhammad, not Muhammad, right? You only talk. So Muhammad, Muhammad was a messenger, but I don't think he was the last messenger, as he had said. And he said that he got the verses from Jibril, but I don't think he ever got the verses directly from Allah. So
is he a messenger or not? Allah. You said he's a messenger. So do you accept him as a messenger or not? Do you accept him as a prophet or not?
So yeah, Muslims consider him as a prophet.
No, not Muslims. I'm talking you. Do you accept him as a prophet?
No, I don't. So I'm not a Muslim, right? So
no
there
problem.
is no question. So
still the question.
My religion, there is no question.
No problem. This is my question. You as not a Muslim, do you accept him as a prophet or not? Either you say he's the prophet.
No, I don't accept. So if you ask my belief, I don't accept it.
Okay. So what is your question for me?
So my question is, I want to know this. Muslims normally say in every conversation that so whenever we meet them, they will say we believe in one God. So can you bust this faith? I know, like they also worship Muhammad. They also worship Muhammad along with Allah. But can you tell like more about it? Like
first of all,
propaganda that
my friend. First of all, when somebody believe in one God, so what does that mean? And you believe in 1 or 10, who cares? As an example, if there's a religion, they believe there's 1 million God, and there is 1 million God, that means they are right. You know what I mean?
And what is the supremacy? What is this
no.
about one God?
This is the question. This is the question. If you have one God,
you are ignorant. They say jahil in Arabic, right? You are a jahil. You believe in multiple gods. What is the supremacy coming from?
Yeah. What is the point? If there is one God,
for example, let's say I meet a Muslim and he says, "Hey, you guys worship multiple gods. We worship one God." What do I say to him in one line?
You say to him, you worship one God or 10 God, still your God is stupid and the Quran is the proof. Who cares? You worship one God. You make them one, you make them two, you make them four.
Right?
Who care about the numbers?
Right?
Secondly, when you say I worship one God, number one mean there's many.
Okay.
When you say when you number one God, you see in the Old Testament it says the word echad. Echad is not one. Echad.
Yes, I saw your video. The heart is not one; it is one of. I saw all your videos.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
So
I know what you are saying.
the Quran says, he copied the same word from the Bible, says that your God, well, Allah is Ahad. Ahad is not one, Ahad is one of. However, let us say he is saying one, not many, not one of. Still, that will not change anything. You have one stupid idiot God. What kind of God? He says the baby is created from a sperm of a man coming from the backbone and a sperm of a woman coming from the ribs. So he's one idiot God. What kind of God? He says the sun set in the murky water. What kind of God? He says that if the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy. If the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl. What kind of God? He thinks the son goes under the throne of Allah and take a nap and then ask permission from Allah to come back. What kind of God? He thinks that the hail is coming from mountains in heaven and Allah break it by hammer and he send it down on us. So he is one idiot God. So you have one God, you have 10 God, who care? The numbers don't mean anything for me. And we have one God. So okay, and what is next? You have one stupid God. The most stupid one God ever.
I want to jump onto another thing. See, there is a verse in where he says that Ibrahim, they worship one God, Ibrahim, and Ibrahim is worshipping the sun and the moon. Tell me, I had a debate with another Muslim scholar. He argued for a long time. It never settled, and he said that time Abraham did not know that he was a prophet. That time, Ibrahim did not know that he was a prophet. He was like one amongst the people. And that's what he's saying. But when he became a prophet, he believed in one God. So he had a long chat. And he said another thing. So what do you have to say?
The first question is, who is Abraham? You see, the stupid Quran, he spoke about a guy, his name is Abraham, and his father, his name is Azar. But when we go check, we find that Azar cannot be the father of the name of the same person. So obviously Islam have wrong name, and the Quran sometimes he say Abraham.
Okay, what Muslims say that it doesn't mean we don't necessarily follow the biblical ones, right?
No, they have no necessarily. No, they have no.
Correct. That is what they will say.
No, necessarily they have no.
And that one is corrupt.
So no, they cannot.
What is written, this is right.
No, they cannot.
What they say. What do you have to say that?
My friend, they cannot say that because the Quran says that Muhammad confirmed what is with them. He confirmed it. So how they can say we don't follow necessarily? That is.
But they say they confirm the original one, not the corrupted one. Which
no,
is in the Christians.
He confirmed what is with them. The original is what with them, not what with Muhammad. Read it carefully. This is the Quran. It says confirm what is with them, and what is with them is what with us. This is in the year 600, not in the year 10 or 1 after Jesus. This is 600 years after Jesus. The Bible is published all over the place in the world. How you say we confirm only the original, but by saying I confirm what is with them, and what is with them, what he confirmed. So Muhammad did not say I confirm the Bible which is with me. He said what is with you. So they have a stupid logic. Yeah.
So go back to that Ibrahim verse, like when he said that time he was not a prophet. Can you establish that time when the verse was revealed, he was a prophet at that time?
My friend, he was a prophet or not. The Quran is a stupid book, because if you read the story of Abraham, you will see Abraham worshipping the sun, calling it Akbar. This is the God of Islam, Allah and Akbar. Allah is the moon God, the sun is God Akbar. So فلما رأى الشمس بازغة قال هذا ربي هذا أكبر. So when he saw the sun rising up, he said, this is my God, this is Akbar. Question to the Muslims, why he called the sun Akbar? The Muslim, they say, the translation, they say greater. That's a lie. Akbar does not mean greater in Arabic. Akbar means bigger. Akbar is the name of the God of the sun. The same as the moon God have a name. It is Allah, which means Godla. Akbar is the name of, which is sun, is very powerful. The Arab, they hate Akbar. They love the moon god. For the Akbar, the sun, burn their grass, make the desert more horrible, bring death to their animals, while the light of the sun, of the moon, make it nice, quiet, easy to live. They spend their night sitting outside, watching the moon and the stars, romantic. People who live in Europe, they love the sun, they worship the sun as God. People who live in Arabia, they worship the moon as God. Why? Because those who live in Europe, they wish to see the sun, for they live in a cold country. Here, if you read the story of Abraham, it says that Allah, He saw Ibrahim, the kingdom of the heaven and the earth. Okay, how He show him that? Let us read and love together. When the night covered him over the darkness, He saw a star. The fact, it doesn't say a star, it says Kawkab. Kawkab is a planet. He said, "This is my Lord." But when it is set, he said, "I like not those who said." This is the most stupid logic ever. Why? Because he worshipped the star, because the star go up, and he refused to worship the star because the star go down. Why? Abraham, he never saw that the star go up and go down, which means disappear. This is the first time he opened the blind, the curtain, the first night ever in his life. Abraham now is a man. So he saw the star. He never saw the star before. He never noticed that the star disappeared in daytime. That is the most stupid verse of the Quran in the logic of Muhammad. And then the star disappeared. Then he saw the moon. Then when he saw the moon rising up, he said, "This is my Lord." But then he said, "Unless my Lord guide me, I shall surely be among the erring people." You are already among the erring people. You are worshipping stars, worshipping the moon. And then it says, when suppose now this is when ask Allah to guide him. Look what happened after asking Allah to guide him. He worshipped the sun. When he saw the sun rising up, he said, "This is my Lord, this is Akbar." But when it said, he said, "Oh my people, I am indeed free from all what you join." So Abraham, he stopped worshipping the sun because the sun set. Why Abraham? He never noticed before that the sun set.
Got it.
He just discovered it. He just discovered the stupidity.
So help me another thing. So the current Quran is the Cairo version, that Husseini Quran, right? And it is the Hafs recitation. And I saw your video, so let's not tell him again and again that you said that he was a liar as far as the weak hadith he had produced. Okay. Okay. Now my question is like this Hafs version. So is it the Uthmanic? How can you prove that this is not the Uthmanic Quran?
First of all, no, hold on.
Quran.
You see,
he was born 100 years
my friend.
After like 790.
My friend.
But is there a possibility that he was reciting the same Uthmanic Quran,
my friend,
which was compiled 15 years after Prophet Muhammad died?
You are from India, right?
Yeah, I'm from India.
Okay, I want you to talk.
Trying to learn out of my own.
My friend, I want you to talk less and listen more, please. Listen carefully. You just said the Muslim believe the Quran is the recitation of Hafs, correct?
Yes.
Okay. What the word recitation mean?
What does word recitation mean? Yeah, recitation means you recite it, right?
Okay,
like
so it's not a book, correct?
You recite it through your mouth.
So it's not a book.
It's not a book. But
okay.
They say like they.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I just told you, please listen. Recitation of Hafs is what the Muslim follow today. What is the book of Uthman? Because Hafs exists 200 years after Muhammad, and now still we are talking about recitation. So what is the book? Recitation. 200 years after Muhammad, we don't have a book. We have recitation of a guy, his name is Hafs. So where is the book of Uthman? Okay. So the work of Uthman never exists. Hold on.
Devil's advocate their argument.
No.
Let's say there was a Uthmanic book.
They cannot.
Let's assume for a moment.
My friend.
It is exactly the same Quranic.
Doesn't matter. Where is the book? No, doesn't matter. Isn't it them? They say Uthman, he burned other Quran and he wrote a Quran. So why we have recitation? We should have a book. Do you understand?
Okay.
As long he made a book.
For a moment, what they say
No.
That they are reciting the same book.
No, they cannot
like
say that
200 years back.
because it
And they have
says
combined
no,
it
no,
now.
no,
Is there
no,
any problem?
no. You talk much, you say nothing. Listen, my friend. When you say that Uthman, he wrote a book, you do not need recitation. You have the book. The Quran they have today, they say according to, they start with Hafs. According to Hafs. Where is Uthman? Where is the book of Uthman? If we have the book of Uthman, show it to me, we don't have it. So, according to our recitation, exists 200 years after Muhammad. The Muslim, they say that the book of John, written about 60 years after Jesus, and they don't accept it. They accept Muhammad, who came 600 years after Jesus. And then they accept Quran by recitation, not by written, which means there's no way a person, he can be perfect in every letter, every word, to recite something. Why you need recitation unless you have, where is the book? Show me the book. They don't have the book of Uthman. Not a single page of the book of Uthman exists. Nobody have it. So this is the end of the story.
And how can we prove that it doesn't exist?
It exists. Show it to me. Here we go. Do you remember just a few years ago in the university in England, there's a Christian priest.
Birmingham.
Yes, he donated like a documentary, a piece of leather, have Quran in it. The Muslim, they make a big story about, because this is the only page they have. Go back to the time of Muhammad. They don't have anything. And even this page is not the same as the Quran today. And not only that, the page goes back to the date of Muhammad, but not the ink, which means the leather, go back even before Muhammad. The Arab before, they used to say in the same leather, because it's expensive, not like now a piece of paper, you can throw it in the garbage anytime. So they write in it, they wipe the ink, they wash it, and they write again, and they wipe the ink, and they wash it, etc. So the ink in it is not from the time of Muhammad, it was the leather from the time of Muhammad. And the Quran is there. If you go right now and search the document of Quran of in the Caucasian Samarkand and the Quran of Yemen, they are totally different from the Quran exists today. I advise you to go and watch the video of Shabir Ali, where he said the reason there is a difference between the Quran of Yemen and the Quran today, because that was Quran notes. What Quran note? This is Quran. It's a chapter, it's Quran, it's verses. It's totally different. The Quran of Yemen is totally from the Quran they have in their hand today. And even the Quran they have in their hand today is not one Quran. There's tons of Quran. The most famous Quran is the one printed by the Saudi. When they get the money, they start publishing a version of the Quran, and then the Muslim, they receive it for it's free. But until now, they have many Quran. However, for me, I don't waste my time with Quran is corrupt or not. Quran is corrupt or not is a piece of garbage. Here we go. We have a Muslim who called me, and then the second I showed him the stupidity of the Quran, which is they accept, he said, obviously this is corrupt. He don't want to accept in the beginning that Quran is a stupid book, so the excuse is, obviously this verse is corrupt. If you remember, I made a video just 2 days ago. It's called Quran is preserved or not, doesn't matter. Correct? I don't know if you saw it.
Yes, I saw it.
It doesn't matter. The Quran we have it today in our hand is a stupid Quran. So it's preserved, not preserved. Okay, why you want to waste my time?
So okay, tell me one thing. Like when Dr. Smith, J. Smith is saying there are hundreds or at least 30. Well, today, last 2 days, he said no, they're not 30 but 100. Hundreds of Quran existing right now. What does it mean? Like, is it like all different recitation that the harps and the verse and he means by the different recitation, or it is actually different content of the Quran that is existing at the same time right now?
Well, my friend, the Quran, there is many versions of it, different writing. Actually, there is more between 800 to 900 Quran. And maybe I should not...
800 to 900.
Between 800 to 900 version of the Quran, you know? So, and nobody actually knows the exact number, but this is Muslim scholars claiming that this is the number, not me. And if there is a Muslim, he dare to say this is not true, feel free to call me right now and I will show the reference. Right now as we speak. Any Muslim want to do it? Any Muslim, any Muslim, he have the courage to do it? Thank you, my friend, for calling. Let us give a chance for other people to call. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Do we have any Muhammadan? أني محمدا. Hundreds of Quran. Anyone? Actually, as long as we mention this, let us show some reference. I don't talk about those things because, as I said, I mean, when I want to waste my time proving the Quran, the Muslim they have today is different from the Quran, which was exist in the time of Muhammad, because the time of Muhammad or now is same as the same garbage. Who is a Muslim would like to call and read for me what is in the screen? Anyone? Who is a Muslim wanna call me and read for me what is in the screen? Does it say that according to the 10 Imam there is more than 200 way? Actually 980. Let us see if we have a caller. Okay. I hope the caller is a Muslim. Hello?
That's CP?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
All right. Do we have any Muslim who will read for us what is written in the screen? What is the 980 present? It says here the total ways according to the 10 Imam is 980.